We're not going for OTK. We just do it as an extra win condition. It was an interesting idea. I like the idea behind it. 420. How do you solve the problem with the 7-mana giggling in Control Mage? I just put apple bombs. I have 2 apple bombs. They're both golden for some amazing RNG reason. I just put them in. That's what I used to run apple bombs in Big Spell Mage before Giggling Inventor was printed and released. So I figured why not give it a try. And to be honest with you, it seems to work pretty well. I'm expecting that we lose again to pAsXzAgA right now, which kind of stinks quite a bit. But that's okay. They nerfed it low-key. Do the 98% win rate over Quest Rogue. I'm okay with something holding back Quest Rogue right now. I'm very okay with a deck that's going to beat up Quest Rogue. Our opponent probably thinks we're OTK Shudderwock, and they're getting upset now. They probably think they're going to lose. And they will most likely win looking at this matchup. But, yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to cash in those, the 72 hours of WoW. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll find a day when I can stream it. I'll just stream it a whole day on Twitch and just get it out of my system. Or it'll come back into my system and then I'll just... I don't know what I'll do. I can't afford that in my life right now. If we were full-time streaming, fine. 4 or 5 hours of Hearthstone, 4 or 5 hours of something else every day. No problem, but... You know, work, IRL... All sorts of good things going on. Oh boy. Ooh, look at these powerful cards that we're drawing right now. Do we save this elemental? I'll save this elemental. Tanner, bring back Dragon Priest? Pff, it's on the list. We're rank 5, I'll play whatever. I like the idea of Dragon Priest a lot. It's on there, you know what else? You know what else? We'll do Dragon Priest. I wanted to do Espionage Rogue as well. That's going to be Monday, Tuesday, whenever we're back. Whenever we're back all together. What to do? You think Bees, the title of the stream should be changed instead of Climb to 5? Climb to Legend? Oh, okay. I'll put it in caps as well. I'll put it in caps just for good measure. So people know we mean business. Rotten to our core indeed. I wonder what's going on. I guess our opponent's just Control Mage. Perfect. Infinite Stonehill value. Maybe they burn a card or they have to waste a coin now. Maybe they burn pAsXzAgA and then we have a chance. Even then. Oh. I think that's eating a Hex. Yeah, I think that's going to eat a Hex. Sorry, everyone. Healing Totem. Oh, how you would enjoy a full 8 hours, though? Ooh, you know what? I think the longest I ever did was 7 in a day. The longest I ever did was 7 in a day, and again, I split some on YouTube, some on Twitch. Oof. Yeah, that's back when I was a lot more consistent. I know I had like a... We went away in the summer, and ever since I've been back, we haven't really been that consistent, because I've been focusing on other IRL things, apparently. Which is fine. People are allowed to be grown-ups every once in a while. Every once in a while. Not all the time. Unless you have to, then just do it all the time. It's fine. Doesn't matter how we trade this, because we're all getting healed by 1. And now we're getting all hit by a Flame Strike, so this also doesn't matter, so I'm just going to totem. They're going to trade here and then just Flame Strike, and then GG for us. Hey, Spooky Ghost, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Nice of you to stop by and say hi. We have a nice, relaxing weekend planned. I know I sure do. I'm planning on sending out approximately 112 resumes each day. That's a ping. Oh, ping face. Neat. Do we bother with the Hex? I will argue, yeah, why not? They didn't do much lot. Why didn't they attack into the taunt? I'm confused about that, I can tell you that much. Worst case scenario, Flame Strike. There we go. Now they found their Flame Strike. Top deck. They would rather go with a Doomsayer. Neat. That's actually Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Hello, Shudderwock friend. Ooh, anti-magic. So good. So good. Tanner, pancakes or waffles? Oh my. Here's the thing. I don't discriminate against breakfast food. Okay? I love it all. If I'm gonna whip up some nice pancakes, fantastic. If I'm gonna take the time to get the pancake machine out, oh, so much the better. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get greedy with our anti-magic shell though, if everyone's alright. Spooky, you're just chilling in what is that class? I don't know that class. 3, 6 Serenites. Oh my goodness. All of the Serenites. These go to 5, 6, 7. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Unity, precision.
This is fine. Okay, so we're gonna get hit with like a blizzard and then something else, and that'll be awful for us. We should have kept the elemental for Kalamos. I know. I agree that there was definitely something to be there, but I just wanted to have the extra 1/2 to be able to punch through their hex, so we weren't stuck. That we weren't gonna get stuck with trading the 8/8 into the 1, but the 0/1. But I know what you mean, Devere. Probably would have been better.
What to do?
Yeah, I mean, I love both. I love good breakfast food. What's going on now? 5 damage blizzard. That seems reasonable. Healing, please. Oh, that's not excellent for us. That's an interesting combo. The next spell this turn has spell damage +2. Neat. Into Blood Mage. Very cool. Okay, so we're going to have our opponent waste a little bit more resources. Maybe we do this. Maybe we do these two and just get a ridiculous... Maybe we need to Shudderwock sooner. Bees, I do see that comment. Need to get 100 times more subscribers. The clock is ticking. Yeah, well... I appreciate it. You know what? I think we're going in here. Healing. Okay, so now we're ready for another board flood. Our Shudderwock should be pretty good at this point. Play Malagos Druid, Easy Legend. I'm not into Easy Legend. I am definitely not interested in Easy Legend. Definitely... Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh! Creative removal from our opponent. I kind of like it. I'm going to do this one more time just so everyone's clear. This, and this, and this. Okay, if we don't find our Thrall or our Hagatha, we're going to go with Shudderwock right now. And Shudderwock's also going to buff up everything else that's in our deck, which is kind of fun. Tanner, ooh, wanting the... Oh, Black Ops 4. Yeah, Black Ops 4 looks kind of amazing. And when I say looks amazing, I mean, it is amazing. I just stink at it whenever I play, which is unfortunate. Ooh, that's an early pAsXzAgA. Oh my. Well, here are some questions, friends. How are we doing this? You know how we're doing this? We're going for Evolve right now. Let's go. Radiant Elemental. Oh, Cho. You know what? Radiant Elemental. There we go. Now they get a Radiant Elemental.
has demons.
Thank you.
You know what? I think we need to get rid of Cho now, because this is going to take too long. Okay, thank you. Fantastic. Yeah, that one we can keep. Come on, Temporis. Be Tyrion instead. I don't know what this card is. Oh, we just found a new card. Wow, they probably added this with all the legendaries as well. With all the legendary nerfs. With the nerfs to Creeper, oh. They probably added this as well. Wow, that's pretty cool. No one even knew this was a card before. We could have Shudderwock for 1+1 a lot of Shudderwocks. We could have. But I think Shudderwock's going to reproduce himself a whole bunch now anyways. Because we've played so many. Oh boy. It's not helping you that much, friend. I mean, we milled a card. Yeah, because I like this is still gonna fill the board anyways. Oh, that looks like it's not bad for us, so that's good.
The red one tastes like cherries.
Thank you.
Okay, well. What do we do now? Do we just lose? Do we just thrall this? Do we thrall it all away? I mean, we can trade these, right? Hit. One of these. Maybe we do it that way. It's pretty good, actually. All things considered. Then our Shudderwock still fills the board with 8/8s. That's fine. Not guaranteed, though. This is fine. There we go. That's okay. Now we have a golden Shudderwock, who's going to give us more and more Shudderwocks. And, I don't know how our opponent's going to be able to deal with this. Because now this is a board fill every single time. It's a good trade. It's also a pretty good trade. Good polymorph. Bees, time to head off. You gotta do some serious business work. All in caps, so we know you're serious about it. Oh, wow.
That's incredible.
May your Shudderwocks be plentiful. Yeah, our Shudderwocks are going to be nearly infinite. Oh, shoot. We don't have space for this, though. Oh, we might not have space for all the Shudderwocks in the world. Can you Flame Strike this board away, please, for us? Because we need space in our hand. This Shudderwock's going to fill our hand now. That's the only problem. This golden Shudderwock. Because depending on the order of all of the Flame Elementals, we just need to make sure we can get at least one more golden Shudderwock, I think. I think that'll be okay. If you could clear off this board or play another big minion, that would be great for us, actually, mage friend. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. That's a really good looking one. Thank you. You know what? We're gonna get even more... We're gonna get even more aggressive here. It looks like our opponent was not able to deal with a pretty wide board here, so we're gonna hold back on that Shudderwock train going on. As much as multiple Shudderwocks is hilarious, pushing for lethal is also pretty good. Our opponent does have another Blizzard. Do they or no? No, they've already played two. This is why we have a deck tracker on our screen, so we don't have to pay attention to things like that. Ooh, Giggling Inventor. So kind to see you. It's pretty nice. There's your Frost Lich, Jaina, at the bottom of your deck. Are we able to find lethal right now is the question. And the answer is yeah, unless we mess this up. We find lethal. Wow, that's a card. No, 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 we didn't get to do it. Well played. That was kind of a ridiculous game.